guys, Captain Fox here. In Dragon Ball Super, it's been great. We've had a good time. I've loved it, but I know a lot of people don't love it or even hate it. So I think that Dragon Ball Super needs a few things to really bring back that love for more fans so people can really enjoy it and get back into it. So here are a few things that I think need to be changed or added, things that I want to see from the current Universal Survival arc to really make Dragon Ball Super great. Or at least some things that I want to see happen in the arc to make it more entertaining and enjoyable. Number one, this is two things, but it's kind of almost one and the same: consequences and threat. Okay, let's start with the thing about threat. Since Dragon Ball Super has started, there have been no consequences laid down to any of the main cast. I mean, as far as threat goes, there is none. Because we have Beerus, we have Whis, and they favor the Earth, so they're not going to let anything happen to it. Then you have, up the ladder, we have the Holy Priest, and then we have Zeno, who also favors Goku. And as we saw yesterday, as we saw in the universe survival arc so far, there are plenty of universes and other gods that are powerful as shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like there is no more threat to our universe anymore that poses actual reason for the character to have in development, especially the Saiyans. I mean, if you notice, even Goku has said to Whis that he hadn't trained in 8 months. There's no reason. They feel as if there's no reason, there's no threat, there's nothing going to come, because if something does show up, Beerus can pop them away, they'll be scared of Beerus, so they're not going to attack the Earth, or Goku will just wipe it away, or Vegeta will be just OP as fuck. And I think that when it's happened, we need to have a better power scaling and threat system. Remember back in the day when we had Dragon Ball Z, we had Frieza, and there was no Beerus, there was no Zeno Omni King to get rid of all the problems. There was none of that there, or rather, they weren't there at the time, so Frieza and them weren't scared of that threat that were going to show up. But back then, every threat it had an actual impact. It had meaning. There was a reason that Goku had to train, and Vegeta had to go to the gravity chamber and train and practice and get stronger and faster. There was a reason that they had to go to the hyperbolic time chamber to get to power up to fight Cell. All these things had impact and character development. It made characters grow. It made the show more enjoyable. Even though some episodes were a lot longer, with just like a training montage or just talking because they're in the chamber training. But I digress. These things, because there was a threat, that means that there was a reason that things happened, and there was an impact. And I miss those things. I'm sure you do too. Even with the Goku Black Zamasu arc, technically there was no threat because, to be honest, it didn't affect our universe, and Goku and Vegeta were just going there to help Trunks because they care about him. But beyond that, it didn't really affect them. And even if it did, we had Zeno, Beerus, and Whis to deal with whatever problem it was. And I'm sure if the other guys and other people had found out about it, it would have been wiped out pretty immediately. Now, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I think, if I'm remembering correctly, that Beerus was never afraid of what was happening at all. I'm sure whatever would have happened would have been dealt with accordingly by the Holy Priest or literally anybody else, now that we know they exist. So that's the problem with the threat. I think we need a threat back in Dragon Ball to really give the characters a reason to do things. Because you have Gohan, who's, Gohan, Vegeta's being a family man now. Goku doesn't train anymore. Goten doesn't do anything. I mean, well, he trained with Trunks, but there's no reason for them to get stronger and better. But that's just how I feel. I think that we need a new threat that can actually hurt the planet and our universe. Now, given this is the Universal Survival arc, so I guess the threat would be being eliminated, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I think it's all bugged up for the show. But yeah, I think we need a direct threat. Like we need a new direct villain that has nothing to do with the gods and the Beeruses and the Whis and the Chompas. None of that. We need someone that's directly influenced to attack our universe or our planet. That's just how I feel. Number 2, Gohan. I really want Gohan to be better, or at least or back to who he was. Now the thing is, with him fighting Lavenda in the next episode coming up soon, I want him to lose, and I'm not saying that as I hate Gohan, because in my last video I mentioned that he's gonna lose his fight because I think he needs motivation. He needs a reality check. He hasn't trained. He hasn't fought. I think since the Resurrection of Frieza movie on that arc in Super, like he hasn't fought since then seriously, if even you call that seriously. So him getting ready to go fight Levin, who looks like he's a trained fighter who's been doing this like an everyday thing, he needs to lose as a reality check. So it's motivation for him to get better. I also want to see Gohan go through some kind of, if not training regimen, some sort of transformation or new power or new potential, because I want him to be the Saiyan I know he can be. You know, as it said in lore, hybrid Saiyans have more potential to reach bigger heights than full-blooded Saiyans. I know for a fact that if Gohan really put his mind to it and really trained, put the effort into it, he could be better than Goku, better than Vegeta. But because of who he is, and it's debated, you know, some people say that Gohan doesn't like to fight. Some people say, you know, Chi-Chi kind of changed his ways. I don't know. I feel as if he doesn't like to fight, but I think he needs a reason to want to get better and defend people. Because quite frankly, the reason he doesn't do anything is because Goku is always a thing. If the new threat shows up, Goku deals with it, or Vegeta. It's never going to be a Gohan issue. And he was supposed to be the next, you know, pass the mantle down to my son, and he'll carry on the legacy of, you know, of the superhero of the Earth and the Saiyan race. Nope. And the Peeaboo arc, no. Gohan didn't train for 7 years, was fucking off with Videl, doing absolutely God knows what. When Boo showed up, he got bodied. You know, I just really want this arc to be about Gohan. Now I know it's not gonna be about Gohan, but I want him to have like a shine, a main center stage shine, where it's showcasing him being the winner, him fighting, him giving his all, you know, him powering up to save the universe. Because I don't know, I don't think we're gonna see anything new from Goku. Because if you remember what he said he hadn't trained for, you know, months. Prior to that, he always says he had been training, which will give the idea that he had been working on something new. But since he hadn't been doing anything for 8 months straight, who knows? I don't think he's been doing anything at all. So I don't think he has any new tricks up his sleeve outside of Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, you know. So that means there's room for someone else to step in, aka Gohan, to shake things up. And I want Gohan to really, I don't know. I know he has the potential to be better, and I'm sure he can be. So that's just how I feel about Gohan. I just think that we need a new threat to give the show more impact, and we need Gohan to step back into his shoes and be that Gohan from the Cell Saga, that badass Super Saiyan 2, you know, awesome Super Saiyan character we had. Not this watered down version of Gohan, because Gohan can be great, but I think, and this is going to sound kind of dark, I think either something needs to threaten his family directly, like Videl and his daughter, or he needs to, or like with Krillin, his daughter needs to, like, you know, oh, my dad to be strong. That's what triggered Krillin. His daughter was like, I wish my dad was strong like Goku, and now he wants to get back into martial arts and get stronger again. So that was his motivation. Gohan has none of that. He has no direct motivation to want to be a stronger Saiyan and train and practice. He has none. And Videl, as you saw, she openly, she's okay with it. She's okay with him training and going to fight. She wants him to. So this had nothing to do with the family thing. This is all him. So I hope a lot happens in this arc with Gohan specifically that can really change his mind, motivate him that this is a serious threat and anything can happen. You know, anything can happen at any point in time to threaten you or your family and your planet. And because of your blood lineage of you being a Saiyan, you should be ready at all times. I mean, it's proven to show that your planet is directly attacked by a lot of people at whatever time, whenever. So you should always be ready. Even if Goku and Vegeta are OP as shit, that doesn't mean, you know, as a Saiyan, you shouldn't want to train. But anyway, guys, let me know how you feel about all this stuff. What do you think we need in Dragon Ball Super to really make it better? Do you think we need a better threat? Do you think it's fine the way it is? How do you feel about Gohan? Do you think it needs to be better? Is he fine the way he is? Let me know in the comments down below. We can chat it out. I've been Captain Vox, and I'll see you in the next video.